Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for March 2018. This month I'm using the Shadowscapes Tarot. These give us messages for Gemini, March 2018. Gemini, March 2018. Eight of Pentacles, Strength, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Lovers, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck we have Temperance. Temperance is Sagittarius's card. Temperance speaks of balance of elements, of not overindulging and knowing when there is enough. And it's also about being able to combine two seemingly very different things and to blend them together in order to create something beautiful. And that is the overall feeling for your reading. It's a balance here. I want to say for Temperance too, it's it's about health and healthy living, healthy eating, drinking a lot of water, and getting sunshine, going out into nature here. The center of the reading is the Knight of Wands, a fire sign, again a Leo, a Sag, or an Aries, and the Knight of Wands is facing off this Knight of Swords. You could be this Knight of Swords because swords are air signs. They are Gemini, they are Aquarius or Libra, and these two knights seem to be facing off. They are equals, they're on the same plane, and they're looking at each other. They're not quite communicating here. And they're both fast movers. The Knight of Wands is possibly more coming from a heart space, and the Knight of Swords, he uses his words to communicate, Gemini, as you are very capable of doing. But this Knight of Wands could be asking for more of your heart, Gemini. He's facing off, and he's almost looks like this lion figure, almost look like he's recoiling a little bit from this sort of approach, this intellectual approach. He is more about the heart approach. And that's where these two figures sort of face off. And above the Knight of Wands we have the Strength card, and below is the Eight of Wands. So yeah, I feel like there is some sort of communication that wants to happen, and but this Knight of Wands is requiring that it come from not your head but your heart, and therefore there is this Eight of Wands feeling where in the upright, the Eight of Wands, some actually refer to it as arrows arrows of love that are being cast into the sky, and they're going to land and make their mark. It's also about something happening very quickly, travel, thoughts that you are casting out into the universe, and they're going to land in a very positive place. And the Eight of Wands, it's like the arrows of love can't get even launched into the air. There is a stagnancy happening, there is a face-off happening, and therefore it's like the stuck in action here. And it could be causing this Three of Swords energy, this separation, this feeling of sadness, and maybe heartbroken, or maybe you have experienced this heartbreak in the past, and that's why you're not willing to invest here. Because the Six of Cups is also speaking of someone from your past, someone, maybe it's a family member or someone from your childhood. The Six of Cups does speak of family and children, and that sort of nostalgic feeling for something that was in the past, a more innocent place of play. Eight of Pentacles is working diligently on a project, putting the fine details in and crafting it very, very carefully, working every day on something, and it's very solid. With the Lovers in line with this Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands, I feel like this is a love relationship here, and this is the goal. This is the the choice to act from the heart, to be together, and to share your heart with someone else, to be an equal with someone, for there to be a balance and appreciation between the two of you, because you both bring something to the table and you are equals. There is a balance that has to happen here. Somehow these Eight of Wands need to take flight. They need to be put into action. They need to get unstuck out of the ground. And it could be this Knight of Wands who is stuck here. The Strength card is about calming the beast, using the inner strength, not physical strength, but the inner strength and guidance in order to find peace, to find gentleness. I love the Siamese cats in this card. They might be too small for you to see, Gemini, but there are these two Siamese cats here, and the Siamese, it's like Siamese twins, right? And Gemini, you are the twin. Siamese are, they're very playful. They're very elegant, and they're sure-footed, and they're a little bit mischievous. I don't know why I'm feeling like I need to point them out here, but I do. And the Knight of Wands, he sort of embodies that. I feel, there are these foxes underneath him, but the Knight of Wands is very quick moving. He's very clever. He's also playful, and I feel like you've met your match here with the Knight of Wands. And there is this feeling of two with the Lovers, the two people, the Two of Pentacles, and the Temperance is a successful combination of these two elements. That's what I have for you, Gemini, for March Thanks for watching, and please come back in April.